Hey Wingers, back with an update. First major update in a little while. I know at least a couple of you were waiting for this one. This is the current 5.2 case. It's it's still a harder plastic. It's nice. It remains pretty easy to open. With this one, I'll kind of show you both. This is the 6.0 case, and for all of you who've seen French Kiss, it is not a problem. But yeah, anyhow, this is actually made of TPU. It's like a rubberized case that won't break. You can literally fold it in half. You can crumple it up in your hand, and it comes back. So this one should be able to take an impact pretty darn well. It does come with some drawbacks that I'm going to go over here. So I wanted to get in close on you. As you can see, these edges here, this is the depression for like your swipe features. It didn't work well covering the whole screen. And so I kept this, but I narrowed the swipe section down a little bit. Over on the side here, I've actually dimpled out for the volume up and down buttons. Let's see if I can get a good picture of that. So it actually depresses for the volume up and down buttons, and then it raises back up over the screen on and off button, so you can easily locate and not confuse the three buttons, and you know where your volume up and down buttons are. So that was one thing. It's got the selfie pop out cut out, and then this is kind of what it looks like actually on the phone. The corners here, the face of it has, you know, you can see the texture from the 3D print, but it goes around the edges. This does, one of the other drawbacks is it doesn't slide open as well. I'm going to advertise this as a two-handed open. You may be able to wing it open with one, but I'm gonna go ahead and say two. So it kind of wraps itself around the back of the case or the back of the front screen. I haven't had any problems with it sticking. It does stick a little bit if you're going to push down on it, but I've had no issues with it actually opening up. And I mean, just for example, you can pretty much open it with one hand, but it is more challenging to open it with one hand than the existing 5.2 cases, and I feel it kind of hang up a little bit right there, and that's just because this is a rubbery material, and it's going to hang up on the glass of or the plastic of the screen protector on the second screen. So those are the drawbacks. It does hang up a little bit more, but it will take a hit more so without breakage than the old cases. So you kind of get to pick your poison there. These are a little bit rough. And that's just because that's the way it pretty much has to be. I tried to get those as smooth as I could, but you can see it and feel it. The nice thing about them is when you're sitting here holding the phone, they do give you a little something to hold on to. Even the corner down here, you have a little something to kind of hold the phone on when you're doing it. When you're utilizing the phone itself. So, so far, that's what I'm running. I've been using it for, I don't know, maybe a week or so, and trying to test it and get all the kinks worked out of it. I've been working the kinks out of it a lot longer than that, but I've actually been using this case for about a week, and I've had really no problems with it. So that's going to go live here soon on eBay, and if you guys have any comments or questions, as always, let me know. Take it easy.